Hey everyone, Kwan-yee with Me. How you guys doing this evening? Hope you guys are okay. So, last night I was asked kind of a question on whether, like, on my birthday I would think about sort of my achievements in the previous year. And whether I'd ponder on all the good and bad and all of that in the year. And I'm paraphrasing. This is not exact question. I've kind of half forgotten it already, me being me. But yeah, and I was thinking, first of all, my instant gut reaction was like, no, I don't really think too much. I don't like overthink things. Like, when I have thoughts, they're more like, I don't know about you guys, but they're more like fleeting. They're more like, oh, there's a thought. And if it's one that I remember, number one, then it will just stick. But it's not like when I tell you guys about my thoughts, it's not like something that I've pondered over and over and over again for hours at a time. It's more like it's popped up for 5 seconds in my brain, maybe 2 or 3 times in a week. And because it's re-popped up, I've probably remembered it better and then tell you guys. But yeah, I think that when I was a lot younger, I might have even told you this already, my memory's getting so bad, honestly. So I'm not sure if I've told you guys this already, but if I have, I have. I can only tell you so much and then I'll go around in circles again because I'm only one person with my thoughts. So when I was younger, I was so scared of making the wrong decision. Like, I would think about whatever it is, going for a job, for example, this is just a silly example. I would then think, is that job contributing to my future? Do I really want a career in this job? How's this going to help me move forward? Does the website look like it's a culture that I'd like to join as a team member? And then, to be honest, I'd pick out stuff that is no good about it. So I basically focus on the negative. So I'd be like, oh, that part of their philosophy isn't for me, or this isn't going to get me to be a counsellor, which is what I wanted to do. Or I'm not furthering myself with this. It's taken a step back. Or 10 million other different reasons why I shouldn't do something. And that's what I used to do maybe in my teens, 20s. And I've kind of trained myself out of it because what I realized was, in like thinking about it, and then naturally with us humans being drawn to the negative, easily drawn to the negative than we are the positive anyway, I'd then convince myself that it's a bad idea, that every idea almost is a bad idea. And then it would stop me from doing anything. So then I'd stay still, which I didn't realise at the time, but that like going round and round in that indecisiveness is a decision. And I've completely taken that off Nick, by the way. Nick says this all the time. So I'm absolutely stealing his idea. This is not my idea. But basically, his idea is that even though you're going round and round in circles, thinking and thinking and thinking, and therefore not deciding on anything, that is a decision in itself. Hope that makes sense to you guys. So yeah, so that's what that question sparked for me, really, is why I don't ponder too much anymore. And I think that's the whole change of realizing that as well, in the past, 2 months that I've been doing this now? August, September, October. But yeah, 2 months that I've been doing these videos now. And it's really since 2 months ago that I kind of sat on that sofa and actually realised I've said that I want to do X, Y, and Z for years, over and over and over again. And it's never the right time, or I never have enough money, which is still the case. It's just a change of mindset. It's just a case of, yeah, I don't have this or I don't have that, but hey, I'm going to make it happen, and it can happen. It's not like things can't happen, right? So I think it's absolutely amazing that I've been to Italy, one of the places that I love to go. It's absolutely amazing that next week, I think it is, I'm going to eat at a Michelin star restaurant. How cool is that? And I've been sending emails, and I've had a mock-up sent back to me of the IBME logo on a hoodie, and I'm so excited, so excited. Yeah, and things are just happening. Yeah, they're just happening. So I'm so I'm just so amazed, really, at how much can happen when you get out of your own way, when I get out of my own way and don't think in a one-track mind that, okay, I think this, so therefore I'm not going to do it. Because it's great, and it's all in great in theory in your head, but how would you know it wouldn't work unless you try it and put it into practice? You know, theory is theory for a reason. You know, it's thoughts and opinions and ideas and beliefs. It's not action and achievement and, you know, goal setting and, yeah, just putting things and behaviour and putting things into place. You know, theory at the end of the day is theory until you do something that proves it or doesn't prove it, you know. So I think a lot of us, I mean, I certainly was guilty of theorising so much that then I just wouldn't do anything. And I'd spend all my time theorising. And I've kind of gone the opposite of that now. And I spend so little time thinking that I almost need to come back to that to learn, learning how to manifest again. Because I guess I've trained my brain out of it. Because manifesting and visualizing what I want in life was so much easier about 2 years ago, when I first came across The Secret. I was doing it all day, every day. It was amazing. It was fun. And now I have to really focus to be able to visualize for just a minute. You know, it's just crazy how you can train yourself out of something intentionally or unintentionally, and how hard it is to train yourself back, or vice versa. So yeah, that's the thought of this evening. Just thought I'd share that with you guys. It's going to be Facebook Live again tomorrow evening, 8 p.m. I have no idea what I'm going to say. No idea. I don't even have a topic in mind. I'm just going to, I don't know, pick one out of a hat or something. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow night. Have a good one.